Hey guys, this is Callum from EnglishShooting, and today I want to talk to you about a great little product, the MagLula AR15 223 Lula magazine loader and unloader. I was very kindly sent this by riflemags.co.uk to take out to America with me with the American shooting trips trip out to Utah this year. And my God, did it save my thumbs. We loaded hundreds, if not thousands, of rounds during that trip. And without this device, my thumbs would have been red raw, my hands would have been aching, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there which their hands would have just given up. While I was out there as well, I loved this product so much that I went and bought the UpLula 9mm 45 ACP loader because obviously we had over 1,000 rounds of 9mm to load as well, and that was each. So over 1,000 rounds of personal 9mm to load, and then we were loading 223 for everybody else. And without the Lula 223 loader and without the UpLula 9mm loader, our thumbs would have just given up. Seriously, I don't know what I would have done without it. Like, literally, I would not have wanted to have loaded another magazine if I'd have had to have loaded them all by hand. These, I think, are an absolute must-have, and I say that about a lot of products out there, but I genuinely mean it. For the £30 for the 223 loader, the AR15 loader, and for £35 for the UpLula 9mm 45 ACP, all available from riflemags.co.uk. For the £35, just get one. It is going to pay back in dividends, really. I'm not going to use the 9mm in the UK, but I'm so glad that I've got it. It's already paid for itself with all the magazine loading that I did out in the States, and also obviously I'll go to the Netherlands, and I'm sure I'm going to go out to the States again soon. The 223, again, I will use in the UK. I don't have a 223 straight pull at the moment, but I shoot them on a regular basis, and it's just nice to have in the range bag to save your thumbs, to save any fatigue, load a little bit faster, and just enjoy shooting a little bit more. We all know that loading magazines is one of the most laborious, sort of painful tasks to do at the range, and this just takes all the effort out of it. The lever on top is just so easy to use, and actually I was when I was shooting with local shooters while out in the States, one of the shooters, Ron, had arthritis in his hands, and he found it difficult to load AR-15 magazines. With this, he found it so easy. So if you don't have good strength in your hands, this is the perfect product. They're widely available across the world, mainly in the States. Literally every gun shop I went into had them, and I'm so glad because I was able to pick one up, the 9mm version, so easily. And they're available, as I said, in the UK from riflemags.co.uk. It can also be used as an unloader. This is the Lula 223. You just sort of flick it the other way and the rounds will just pop out. So it's great for loading, it's great for unloading. It is a little bit faster, but John and I did a race while we were out there. John is a pretty quick loader with his thumbs, and he'd challenged pretty much anybody to a loading competition. So I thought, let's go head to head and see what was faster. Now, no surprise, the Lula loader was faster. It did win, but it wasn't by a huge amount. I'm sure with a bit more practice by myself, I could get that time down, but that's not the main selling point. Yes, you save a bit of time, but it's the fatigue that you're saving in your hands. If you're going to a match where you're shooting 200, 300, 400 rounds quite easily, that's a lot of loading just in 223. When you take into account 9mm as well, when you're doing multi-gun, 3-gun competitions, that can be a hell of a lot of loading, and it's going to wear out your hands. It's going to fatigue your hands, and I cannot recommend these highly enough. They are going to be a firm favourite in my range bag, and I'm going to take them and use them whenever I have the chance. They do a variety of different calibers as well. They do a 2.2 version, I think even a MP5 version as well, and a couple of other cool products to speed up your loading. All available from riflemags.co.uk. Loads of places in the States that sell these as well. They should not be difficult difficult to find, but I'll put all the links in the description below. Please go and check it out, because we all know if you can lower the loading time, you're only increasing your shooting time and the fun that you can have. So just a great all-round product. Go and check it out. Go and order one, chuck it in your range bag, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Thanks guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see you soon.